Hi everybody, this is Bhomesh here. Today I'm going to talk about the game Cashflow. I'm sure you have heard about this. If you have read any of the book from Robert Kiyosaki, you would have heard about this game. He talks about cash flow in most of his books. This guy has himself designed this game. So Robert Kiyosaki designed these games to teach people how to manage personal finances. So I will take you through this online version of it. I'm sure there is a board game also available. If you get chance to get your hands on board game, it will be amazing. But I'll be talking about how to play this game online. So let me share my screen with you and show you how you can get started on this. So first thing which we need to do is we need to um, open the website called richdad.com. So when you open richdad.com, this is where you will reach. So the first thing which you will have is you will have to register yourself. So when you say, when you reach the home page, probably it will look like this, where you see a sign up option. So you need to actually create a login for yourself before you can play. So first thing we'll do is we'll just create a login, put some name, put some code which is given here, and the moment you say sign me up, now it'll send you it'll take you to a page, and it'll send you an email, whatever. So after that, it comes here. You have an they'll send you a confirmation link. You click on that. They are also sending you a login, user ID and password. So after you are done with this, you will have an account with them. Once you are done with the account, you will go to the same page again, and this time, in place of saying sign up, you will say login, and you are inside the cash flow game. So how do you get started on cash flow? You go to products and say cash flow classic. So this is where you can say play now. Once you reach here, you need to find a room. So basically, somebody has to start this game for you. So somebody will be hosting the game. So I will be hosting one game for you. So what I will do is I will become the host, and I will start one game for you so that you know how it happens. So when I say play now, in your case, you will be joining a room, but in my case, which is the host, I will be creating a room. So when you see this page, um, you can create a room. So I will say Bhomesh, and I will put a password 1234. So the moment I say this, I will be able to start the game. So I have created the room. Now it is available for people to join. Now if I go back, let's say your login, you will also go to the same place, but in place of saying create new name, you will see this room, Bhomesh, right? And you will put a password 1234 and join. Okay, so one thing which I forgot to tell you, when you are creating a game, you need to choose how many people can play this game. So let me go again. When I say this, I will go Bhomesh 2 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So last time I didn't mention how many people can play. So now I will make it available for up to 6 people, which means including me 6 people. So 5 more people can join the game. So now if you go back and see the room, you will see this room, and you see now 1 out of 6 have already joined. This room is available. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I put the password and I join. So the moment I say join, I am part of this game now, but I need to also say click when I'm ready. Otherwise, it will keep showing one guy here for me, but it is not showing ready. Bhomesh is ready, but Eagle is not ready, right? So when I say ready, I get to see ready. So the host will see that you are ready. So you have to say when you are ready. Now I can go and start the game. So I have taken only one person example. You can have 4 more people getting added to this. So when I say begin game, it'll just start the game. And this is where I. So look at this, because I'm also playing this game. First, I will show you what I will be doing. So when you see this screen, first thing you need to do is you need to choose a dream. So it will give you an option. So I can go right and left based on what I want to choose as a game. So there are options. So you see the list of Cannes Film Festival. So for that, there is obviously a money to be paid to buy these dreams. So that is also mentioned here. Maybe you want a private fishing cabin on a Montana lake. That could be your dream. Maybe park named after you, and obviously there is money to be paid for the same. So that way you want to choose a dream. So I'll keep going forward, and let's say I choose this Heli Sky, the Swiss Alps. So I say just choose, okay? And then I am in the game. The moment I choose a dream, I am in the game. Whenever I want to play the game, I'll say roll. Now what happens is, whenever I roll, it will move. I'll show you this financial statement later. So this is where this is called rat race. You see the circle in the middle? This is called rat race. So I will be moving from here. So you see this? This is probably uh, some business deals. So I'll explain you what these options are, but this is where I'll be moving. So when I roll the dice, which I said roll, it has probably reached here. Now it has landed me on a deal. Deal means I am getting some opportunity to invest. And deals are of different size. So before I choose a deal, I should look at my financial statement. So this is my financial statement. The moment you start the game, you are assigned a profession. So this is my profession. I am a lawyer who has been given predefined income. There are expenses. So if you look at my income is $7,500, and there are taxes to be paid, home mortgage. I'm sure I've taken home loan, car loan, credit card loan, some retail loan means something I bought on EMI like TV or mobile, and then other expenses. So this adds up to total expenses of $5,030. You see here. You remove this from your total income. 2,470 is your actually payday. They call it cash flow because in this game, automatically your expenses are paid. So it means you will get what is left. So every time you go through a payday, which means when you are going through on this circle, small circle, you will also go through a payday, which is you see a dollar sign. This is your payday. So whenever you cross this with your dice, you will get $2,470 added to it. Now, deals are available. So when deals are available for you to invest, they are small deals and there are big deals. So small deals are less than $5,000. Big deals are more than $6,000. Means the initial minimum investment required to pick up any deals will be minimum $6,000 if you are choosing a big deal. So when I know I have only $2,470, I know I cannot go for big deals. So I will choose a small deal. Before I choose a deal, let me tell you, this is on top is passive income, which means the money which is coming from your investments or businesses which you have bought. Right now, obviously, you're starting with zero. All these expenses also have a liability associated with this. So Obviously, you have taken a home mortgage for $115,000. Car loan is there, credit card, retail debt. So they are associated with the payments, or the payments are associated with these liabilities. So I will play a small deal and show you how it works. So because I chose a small deal, I get a deal of certificate of deposit if I want to buy, and it will also give me cash flow. The reason why it shows a cash flow is what income you will make if you invest $5,000. First thing is I don't have $5,000. Second, if I had $5,000, then I will evaluate whether it's a good investment or not. So right now I'll say pass. Before I end, I can look at this and see if I can pay off some of my loans, because there is a high interest going on these payments. So why would I do it? Because I want to reduce my expenses, which will give me more money on payday, and which will give me a chance to invest later. So that's why I would look at paying off some of this. So if I pay this retail debt of $1,000, I think this $50 will go. So which means I will get more $50 more every month in my payday cash flow. So I would want to, let's say, pay this. If by chance I run out of money, I can also borrow. But obviously loans are very high interest loans here. So I would not want to do it until unless I'm out of job, or I get paid off, which can happen in this game too. So I will say end. Now it will go to the next person. So Eagle, right? So now he has to choose what dream they want to have. So Eagle, choose your dream. So I can choose any one of them. Let me just choose one randomly and just to show it to you. So like Bhomesh, even Eagle has a profession which is nurse, and the income is $3,100. And similarly, there are expenses. And finally, end of it, you have a cash flow, payday, basically, which you will get. This cash is what basically is available to you. So you always look at this cash when you are making an investment, because all the money will go from here. Every time you pass through a payday, this 1150 will get added to the cash. It's like you get a salary every month, right? So this is what you will get. Why don't we get all the full $3,100 into our account here? Because the expenses are automatically paid before you get the cash flow in your account. Similarly, there are retail debt, credit card, car loan, home loan, everything is there. But let's look at this. I also got a small deal to play, and again, I need to invest $5,000. If I had $5,000, I would have evaluated whether it's a good decision or not. So I will say pass, right? Now again, I have a choice to repay and borrow. I will look at if I have money to pay one of any of these loans, which I don't have. So I will say cancel. I will say I will roll the dice. Now with rolling the dice, I again have landed on opportunity. So I will say small opportunity. This time I have a deal to buy stocks. Now based on what price is there, what is the range, I will decide whether I want to buy, and also based on how much money is available. So I am deciding to pass. Again, I will look at if I need to repay something, but looks like I don't have money to repay, so I will end. It will go to the other player, Bhomesh, right? And Bhomesh turn comes again. I roll the right. Again, I have landed on opportunity. I can land on anything. I could land on just payday. I could, land on opportunity. I can land on do that. Do that means unexpected expenses, which we might have to, take care. We have to pay if it comes, like having kids, their education, whatever comes, we'll have to play. It's a game, end of the day. The game is designed as close to our life as possible, but obviously it is designed in US, so there are some of the numbers are according to in US market, especially interest rate and all. So that probably we'll discuss towards the end of the game. So this is how you will probably continue. Again, I got some stock there. I will decide whether I want to buy or not. I will either pass it or buy it depending on what I want to do. So if I want to buy, I will just go say I need 10 shares because let's say I have less money, let's say 100 shares of 10 rupees, I will buy and keep it. Again, if I want to repay something, great, otherwise I will. So this is how this game will go on. The, the, the goal of this game is that first thing is you get out of rat race. How do you get out of rat race? You will have to uh, reduce your expenses or increase your passive income. The day your passive income, which is you see here right now zero, it crosses your total expenses, which is 4980, you will be out of rat race. And the moment you're out of rat race, you will play on this fast track. That is where your dream is also there. If you see this green, I think is my dream, which is, or I think it's Eagle's dream. This one is my dream. So either to win this game, either I need to land on my dream and I should have enough money to buy that dream, or I should add $50,000 of passive income after I get out of rat race. So this is how this game works. Once you get out of rat race, you will get an income of which is very high, maybe 100 times of what your passive income was. That will be your monthly cash flow. So that will be very exciting once you start playing on fast track. So good luck to you. I hope this helps. Um, as you play, you will learn. So my recommendation is you just start playing. So thank you very much and have a good time.